Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love? All right. I want a second chance. Not being with you is stressing this person out, okay? Because I don't want to have that word present here, just in case, YouTube is a little bit weird or wonky. So I'm going to cover this up really quick until I have another card to put down. So there's somebody here that I feel like has been thinking a lot about your situation, about the connection between the two of you, the things that they should have done, the things that they didn't do. This is definitely somebody that is really in their head about the what if. Could this have worked? This is somebody that is in a deep reflective energy. Specifically because I think the thing with your energy with this person is that you created a level of balance with them and you had the ability to really calm this person down. There's something here, even the fact that the Six of Cups is out on top and then you also have the TwinFlame card. There's something with this energy where I feel like with this person, you alleviated this person's suffering. The way that you were able to give to this person, you gave in a way that was very, like you didn't put yourself first, which I feel like is good and bad, right? I think balance is needed or balance is necessary here. However, I also get that with this person, they've never really taken the time to truly communicate to you or to truly vocalize to you the significant role that you played in their life, because you have played a huge role in this person's life. This is somebody that I feel like had to sort some of the things out in their life in order to incorporate you. This is also somebody that I feel like never had the intentions of truly hurting you, but also too, they never had the intentions of necessarily making you feel whole. So this is somebody that's in a place where I feel like they're thinking about all the things that you did for them, all the times that you cared about them. You've really opened this person up and really sparked this person's sense of curiosity. I also feel like for some of you, you've encouraged their significant spiritual awakening. And this person is having this deep inner knowing that you're the person for them. This is also somebody was in a very dark energy and it's now coming to the light. Like this person is now in a place where they're ready to take control of the situation and they want to forge forward in a way that, I don't know why, but they said ethical. So for some reason, the way that this person handled things with you, it may have been unethical, or this is somebody that puts ethics ahead of everything. Like there's a certain way of going about things. This could also be somebody that's very old-fashioned. They have a certain way that they want to do things, but not being with you, it's really devastating this person. But again, at the same point in time, I feel like this is somebody that had to gain the confidence to come forward, because to me, this is somebody that's fearless all of a sudden. I'm saying all of a sudden because in the prior readings, it always feels like this person is a martyr or they're always in a woe is me energy. You know, there's always a reason or an excuse as to why this person hasn't come forward or why this person hasn't done the right thing in your connection. It's like this person didn't want to face the music, the sweet chin music, wrestling, WWE. But it's like they didn't want to face the music. They didn't want to acknowledge the way that they treated you. I think that this person is going to have a significant problem moving forward because this person realizes your worth. I think that they knew your significance in the beginning, but I think that they didn't want to accept it. There's something here about this person finally accepting, processing, and understanding the significance of you, your worth. But it came at a price because I feel like they're seeing your worth after you've seen their worst. Let's process this, right? This person has shown you aspects of themselves where I feel like it's been really damaging. And you've seen all multiple aspects of this person, when they're hot, when they're cold, when they're happy, when they're sad. I also am getting too, at times, this is somebody that can take energy out on you, not knowingly. I don't think that this person will show up to work and say, I'm going to take this out on the collective, or I'm going to message this person and I'm going to take it out. I don't get that energy at all. But I also feel like when you create a safe place or a safe space for somebody, that somebody is more open with you. And I'm getting that this person is beginning to understand how they treated you versus how you treated them. This is very much a very compassionate energy that you're coming forward with. This is an energy where it's the strength card. It's the Empress showing, energy to the ego. You tame this person's ego, but you also made them look in and realize their own flaws or the way that they've been going about things. I feel like this person, also the idea with you with somebody else is driving them crazy. For some of you, they were really worried also about whether or not their family was going to accept you or not. And this could be vice versa, right? This could also be this person not knowing whether or not your family would accept them. Maybe there is a level of difference between the two of you. Maybe this person was in a connection prior to you. But I do feel like that made them nervous because this person wants a new beginning. They want to move forward. They want this fresh start, but they also know that there's a level of innocence to you. This person may have somebody around them in their inner circle or in their family that they feel like is not a good influence, or they just really want to protect you from this energy. Sometimes we forget that the way that we would protect ourselves could be completely different or opposite than that other person. I know, it's mind-blowing. Sometimes it surprises me when I read the comments and I see people being super negative, because from my perspective, and I don't mean to flame anybody, I don't mean to roast anybody, but we all have free will. At any time, anybody can walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you. If you stay stuck in a situation and you expect the person to change when you're staying stagnant and doing the same thing over and over again, why would that person change? Typically, people don't change because people are good. People change because there's a lack of something. There's something that's missing. I'm not saying it's right, but it's usually people change with heartbreak. And I feel like this person is making some type of very significant change in order to be with you. But I feel like this is something that had to develop over a period of time. I think you both knew instantaneously that this was your person. This was your twin, this was your soulmate, this was your divine counterpart. You knew immediately, and so did your person, but I still think that it took a little bit of time to develop because it's something more, it's something deeper. Do we get along on a regular level? Can we, thrive in the real world? Is this something that is just an emotional, romantic thing, but doesn't have the ability to ground itself? So I feel like this person was really kind of going through all of these things, trying to figure out where you fit in their life. I'm going through a lot right now, and I need space and time to gather my thoughts. If you and this person are not in communication, or if communication has been sparse, or even if you feel like something's been off with this person, I get that this person is really focused on their own growth. They're very focused on trying to get through the things in their life. You may be dealing with somebody that when things get tough, they shut down. Where with you, when things get tough, you just keep going and going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny. For some of you, you may be a rabbit in the Chinese zodiac, or a snake, I just heard. But I feel like your person is going through more than what you realize. There's a lot going on with them, because the thing is, I feel very significantly, this is somebody that's coming from the dark to the light. And anyone knows that transformation or that transition from one thing to another, it is hard. And I feel like with this person, they're very devoted to making the changes. They're devoted to applying the application, and they're being very conscientious of their the way that they're expending their energy. But at the same point in time, there's something here with this person where they know that they can't come to you unless they're completely whole. This is somebody where you could have even stressed or vocalized to them, hey, A, B, C, D, P, D, Q, these things bother me. If this person is attached to any type of toxic energy, if they were already in a committed relationship, they have to handle that energy before they come forward to you. I also wouldn't be surprised if there is a significant loss here for this person, financially or physically. This could even be somebody that's going through a mourning period, and they're really, whatever significant darkness they're going through, for some of them, I do feel like it's a mourning period of an ending. Whether that's an ending of a life, whether that's an ending of a cycle, there's something here this person is mourning, and they're really trying to process this at their own pace prior to coming forward and prior to like reaching out and doing the right thing. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. So it's hard for this person to stay away from you, because a lot of us is like, if you want to see us, then you would show up. You know where I live, or you know my WhatsApp, or you know my Telegram, or you know whatever, you know my IG. Like, you could very easily, Facebook, TikTok, you could very easily message me, or you could very easily show up. So I am getting this energy, but I also feel like with this person, they're not ready to show up until they can dot all the I's and cross all the T's. This is really about this person being patient, because they're really focused, or they're concentrating on creating some type of support where they can come forward and offer you something. But again, at the same point in time, this person is not in a good place without you. You know, I feel like this person just wants to be around you. Again, I just get overwhelmingly that right as I'm like channeling into this card, there's just this wave of like sadness that comes over me, because I feel like this person genuinely just misses talking to you. As simplistic as that is, of course they miss everything else about you, but it's just being in your essence. It's the way that you comfort them. It's the way that you make them feel. It's like they feel very safe with you. And I feel like it's this person's time to be your safe place or your safe space. And I think that this is something that needed to happen over time, where your person had to make a decision with whether or not, you know, they really wanted to be alone. Because there's something here about God telling this person, this is what you want, here you go. God giving this person exactly what they want, and this person realizing or recognizing that that's not what their heart yearns for anymore. That they've elevated past the past energy, or that they've elevated past a place where what used to excite them, what used to drive them, that's not the case anymore. But there is something here where your person feels like they have to take some type of significant risk, some significant gamble here, but they're not sure whether or not you're going to take them back. This could be somebody also, I don't know why, but gambling is coming in. Like, they feel like it's a gamble. Part of this is a gamble, though, because they've played a lot of games. So, because I am getting that this is somebody that feels like they missed an opportunity. Even if you and this person are talking with each other, but you haven't completely expressed your feelings or your emotions, they feel like, I missed the opportunity. I missed it. I don't know why this is coming in, but they feel like they should have opened up. They should have been honest with you. They should have communicated to you what was going on here. And again, see, this is what I'm saying. I was hiding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. So I feel like God or the universe gave this person their freedom and said, this is what you want. Here you go. Now, what are you going to do with it? Now this person is sitting there looking like Boo Boo the Fool going, but I don't want this. All this freedom, but now I'm lonely. All this freedom, and now what am I going to do, right? This person is realizing that their wants and needs have changed, that it's elevated. So they're in a place right now where I feel like there's a significant direction change with where this person is going. And there's multiple paths, but at the same time, this person is in a place where it is a moment of truth. And it's a change in the circumstances, and this change is creating a significant transformation. And it's a renewed version of this person, which is a significant resurrection. This could even be somebody that's getting back in touch with God, that's coming into their spirituality. This is a new energy. This is a significant transmutation of your person that is pushing forward their ascension. Because they had to end this energy. They had to end the energy of wanting to be alone. They had to end the energy of, you know what, this marriage, it's not working for me, or this relationship, or me giving to these people, it's not working for me anymore because I'm not happy. This is also somebody, what you don't realize is that they've put their happiness on the line for everybody else except when it comes to you. And I think that's why it's confusing, because for you, it's like, if you love me, then why don't you show me the way that you do for everybody else? I also get with this person that, you know, when somebody's trying to overcompensate for something, or if somebody's trying to explain something, they'll over-express it or they'll over-explain it. It's like with this person, when they try to detach from your energy, there's this very cold, it's almost the opposite. So they'll double down on things, or they'll be more harsh, or there's this energy around this person where they overcompensate for how they really feel. So this is somebody that I feel like has very deep emotions for you. I think that they're not in a good place. I think that they're going crazy, wanting to see you. I think that this is somebody that has ultimately showed you the opposite. But what's really interesting with this person is they're realizing that they're the root cause of all their problems. For some of them, I don't know why, but I get that their health is a factor right now. There even could be somebody around them that is sick that they feel like they have to take care of. But it's this person's body that's letting them know that the way that they've gone about things, it's not working. I also feel like when you're going through a level of ascension, and put it in the comment section below. Also, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. But when you went through your ascension, did you feel sick? Did you sleep a lot? Like, what were the physical symptoms of your ascension? I'm really curious, and I think that it'd be really eye-opening for other people that are watching this right now, because we all go through multiple ascensions, and it's good to be able to identify the physical ailments of what somebody's going through. And I feel like your person is going through this. I feel like with your person, there's something off. I also get too, this person is acting disinterested, you know, or it's their way or the highway. It's almost coming in as like a cat energy. You may be a Chinese zodiac of a tiger. But it's this person, it had to be their way. They would come to you when they wanted attention, and when they didn't, they would push away. But that never negated from the fact that they wanted to spend time with you. It's interesting because I feel like this reading is all over the place, but I also feel like it is mimicking your person's thought process. Your person's thoughts are all over the place right now for some reason. And I also get that if you're in a place where you're very cool, calm, and collected, it is throwing this person off. Because they're kind of sitting there going, well, how are you not bothered like I'm bothered? I also feel like this is coming to a head. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. I'm telling you, when I tell you, this is also somebody that put their career before you. They miss everything about you. There's something about you that's so multifaceted. It's beautiful. They feel like you are this diamond in the rough. They feel like I'm never going to find another one of you. The way that you're very creative, and you even inspire this person to create in whatever manner that may be. I I also feel like you've been very faithful to this person or very consistent. Your energy has not swayed or it's not changed the entire time. Despite whatever this person's energy has been, you've always remained very consistent. There's something about you where they feel like you're also very brilliant. They appreciate your mind. They appreciate your light. And they feel like you have a level of purity to you. And that's what makes you so multifaceted, multidimensional. And this is somebody that also feels like you and them have such a beautiful spiritual power with one another, and that you've really come into their life and helped transform who they really are. For some of you, this person's finances are a mess. They've made bad decisions, which is why they need some time to figure this out, because they're in the process of turning it around, or they're in the process of making amends when it comes to this. But they feel like it's not fair of them to bring you into this. And I do feel like for some of them, if they've lost their job or if finances have been an issue, they're going a different route, or they're looking at something in a new direction, or this is something that they're coming back around on. Can you show me? Yeah, I'm telling you, you are so smart. You have me figured out. And Twin Flame is here. So again, it's something about the way that you are. You understand this person. I feel like you are one of the only people that's, one, taken the time to understand them, and two, hasn't judged them for their actions. You may judge them, you may side-eye them, but I don't feel like there's necessarily an over-expression of you being very, how do I phrase this? Because I know that when a Gemini is angry, speaking from self, so if you're a Gemini, don't think I'm hating because I'm a Gemini, but like when a Gemini is angry, they go balls to the wall, 0 to 100 out of nowhere. And the things that a Gemini says is everything that they've been feeling or pent up, and it comes out all at one time where the person is shocked. There's something about your energy where you've never really roasted them, or you've never taken it to the point where you can't take it back. You've always tried to process what's going on and to understand why the person is doing what they're doing. You want to understand their logic in order to better understand why they move the way that they move, because you know consciously, subconsciously, that the way that they're acting says more about them than it does you. That's why you've taken this time. This is also somebody that acknowledges that you and them have a completely different relationship than what they've ever felt before. But I'm also getting significantly that there's somebody here that's very worried about you moving on. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing synchronicities, and it's driving me insane. So the 1, the 2, and the 3 that's coming in very, very significantly is somebody that just wants to be with you, that wants to see you, that wants to talk to you, right? This is somebody that can't stop thinking. It's like the more that they try to remove their energy, the worse it gets for them. And that's part of the submission or submitting type of energy, is just giving in to the fact that once you surrender, that intensity or that fixation or that manic energy, it dissipates because you're surrendering to the connection. You're allowing God to lead, or you're allowing the universe to lead, or whatever you feel, right, is your person that you go to the Most High. But this person was still trying to control the narrative of your situation. They were still trying to control the narrative of what's going on. And again, the truth is, I'm in love with you. Wow. This is interesting. I'm not going to lie, I didn't see this coming. This person is coming to the truth. The truth is, I'm in love with you. The truth is, you're the only person for me. The truth is, I've been lying to myself. This is somebody that's starting to panic because they feel like the way that they've gone about things, it's not right. For some of you, you've blocked this person, or you're not open to talking to them. and they're reaching out to you with different numbers. This is somebody that's getting ready to have a full-on panic session is what I'm gathering. They're trying to communicate with you in any sense, anyway. And I feel like this person is really trying to let you know that they're really struggling. They're at this crossroads, which is what I saw. Should I fight for this? Move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Singles being easier. Remember I said earlier, this person is trying to figure out, I want to be single, but then I'm not happy when I'm single. I crave the, I crave companionship. I crave, you know, it's a cuddle. I crave to be next to the person or come home to somebody that I really do love. Why is this changing? It's changing because this person is in love with you. However they want to process it, however they want to come to their own. I am going to be honest though, there's some readings that are more fluid where this person's thoughts are more together. This reading is not that. This reading is like you're taking food and you're throwing it at the wall and you're seeing what sticks. This person has a lot going on in their head. And I feel like they're really ashamed by their actions. What do we need to know here? Why is this person in this energy? I just get there's a sense of panic. Ace of Wands. There's a sense of panic because this person knows they have to take some type of action, right? But what action are they going to take? Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. There's also something here that they have to come forward and they have to vocalize or they have to communicate to you about why they've been distant, what they've been doing in their time alone. And it's something about the setbacks. There's something here about this person wanting to explain to you why they guarded your energy and why they pushed you away. For a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody that's either had parents that were very strict or they've been in connections or relationships that were very toxic and they tolerated or they put up with a lot of things from people that they typically wouldn't put up for. And I feel like with you, because things are so easy, because things were so fluid, it's almost as if you're the opposite of somebody that they dated or somebody that they with. You could even be the same sign as the person that they were dating or that the person that they were with, the person that hurt them, but your energy is completely different. And I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that actually approached you or came at you in the same manner that they did whoever they were dating or whoever they were with. And I feel like there's a lot of regret here. I feel very strongly, again, I also get somebody's not feeling well. There's something here about somebody not feeling well. This could also be somebody that's been traveling or that's been working a lot or they've had a lot going on and there's this level of exhaustion. But in this place of exhaustion, they're coming to some type of clarity. I feel like this is also somebody that tries to structure their day with as much as possible in order to not think about you. But the problem is they can't stop thinking about you even when they're busy. And the idea of you, again, this Ten of Swords has been coming up this last week because they can't sleep. This is somebody that's really sad that they've allowed their own insecurities to impact your connection because they're realizing the truth about you, which is that you were very kind to them. You were very gentle. You were very strong. And the thing is, you were loyal. There's something with this person where loyalty is important, but the loyalty, I feel like between the two of you, it wasn't circular. This is a connection where you were loyal to them, but I feel like the loyalty wasn't reciprocated at all times. Because of this person's past, because of whatever they were going through. But now this person, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, Leo energy, 9-10 may be significant, 8-10, 8-9, 9-8, 1-1. You may be a life path number 1. Or a life path 11. Ones are significant right now because 10 even breaks down to 1. So ones are significant. There is a new start coming. But it's this person having to sit and wallow in their thoughts. it's like this person had to come to the conclusion that they destroyed the relationship between you. Now there's this worry. Now there's this fear. Now there's this anxiety because time has passed and there's not been an ease. There's, you know, as time progresses, usually people deal with loss differently. The more time that progresses between the two of you, or the more time that goes by without there being communication, effective communication on exactly how this person feels, it's weighing very heavy on their heart. And I feel like they needed time to process this. This is somebody that has a nervous tick. They may stutter, or there may be, even for some of you, this person, I'm not laughing, has Tourette's. I just get that they're very anxious, or they're like tapping their leg, tapping their foot, or tapping their finger. This could also be somebody that's musically inclined. So there's a lot of music that's being created in your essence, or you are this person. Like this could be somebody that draws. There's something very significant about this person where you're also opening up the right side of their brain. I feel like there's some type of significant blessing that's coming for you with this person, because this person is viewing you as a godsend. And I feel like the thing about this person is they're in this storm and you are the rainbow. You're the pot of gold at the end of the storm. And especially with this Hermit energy, this person is in deep thought where they're beginning to understand the complexity of your relationship. But I also feel like they had to separate themselves from you, from the people around them, in order for them to have a higher level of understanding. This is somebody that also takes a lot of time to themselves. This may be even somebody that when they go home at night, they don't go right in, but they sit in their car and they think. I get that you're dealing with somebody that overanalyzes situations, and the more that they overanalyze the situations, it creates an energy around them that isn't necessarily positive. But this is somebody that's definitely getting the higher perspective on what makes them happy. This is also somebody that needs to focus on their health. Their health right now, they're not doing good as far as their health is concerned. But I also feel like too, they're realizing that they are capable of changing, that they are capable of being honest with you, that you deserve the truth is what I just heard. This is also somebody that's being very detailed. What are they being detailed about? The Nine of Swords. Like I said, this person is like fixation Freddy type of energy. They can't stop thinking about you. Again, this person views you as this godsend. They view you as this wish granted. They view you as their blessing. And they feel like they've completely destroyed, that they walked away from their happiness, their blessing, their security, their serenity. But also with this person, 9-9 may be significant. 999, you may be a life path 9. Here's the thing about 9s though. 9s are very mutable. 9s can go either way, where they can kind of morph into any energy. They also are the humanitarian, but at the same point in time, I feel like for some of you, this person has a very Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of energy. It's like, it depends on where they are mentally that dictates how they treat people. For you, you could be in a bad place mentally, but you're still a good person. You still treat people consistently. But I'm getting here that this is somebody that's breaking free from this energy. They're ready to rise up, or they're ready to overcome whatever has been controlling them in the past, because they're receiving a lot of internal guidance right now that they need to make this change. Again, there's somebody here that's really upset with your connection. They're really devastated with the way that things have gone, because again, I feel like this person had a decision to make. They were at a crossroads, and either they didn't make the decision or they made the wrong decision. or they needed more time and they didn't communicate that, or they didn't vocalize it to you. So now there's a lot of grief and there's a lot of hurt for the way that they've treated you. And they're worried here that there's something that they're worried that it's almost like a ball of yarn. Have you guys ever tried to unravel a ball of yarn that's jacked up? I mean, that's probably one of the most irritating things. This person feels like they've created a mess for no reason. And they feel like they've overcomplicated this situation, but they do want to work it out, because they feel like the situation with you and them has completely gotten out of control. There's that devil energy again with the Two of Wands. It's almost like this person had a choice between you and the devil just had a little bit more shiny. Like the devil was like, hey, I got fool's gold over here. And then you're sitting there like, hey, I have platinum and water. Like, you know? So I feel like this person is in a place where they feel guilty for going back or for being enticed and being tricked by the devil. Let's go ahead and get into the extended. I'm actually really excited to get into this. Let's see. All right, so what is this person's energy in general right now? What is this person's energy in general? Wow. The Tower. Okay. See, in the extended, the reason I really do like the extendeds is, one, because it's unfiltered. YouTube, I have to filter a lot of things that I'm communicating because I don't want to be demonetized. But also, too, I feel like in the extendeds, we dive really deep in exactly what this person is processing and exactly what they're going through. Where I feel like the YouTube readings are more emotional, they're their emotions. This is what they're going through physically. Your person is going through a tower moment. Their energy is the tower. They may be a walking tower, or they are going through something very significant here. So in the extended, we're going to find out what caused this tower moment for them, what the impact of the tower is, and how is that changing things, right? How are people viewing this person? How are other people around the collective's person? What is their perception of the collective's person? I'm always curious how other people perceive your person. For some reason, their energy. How do they perceive the collective's person's energy? Knight of Swords. High Priestess wanted to come out. How do they perceive this person's energy? Can you show me? How do they perceive the collective's person's energy? The Hierophant. You want to know what's weird? I feel like this is an energy where your person is very stuck in their ways, but there's not a lot of communication. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. Okay. What is the energy between the collective's person and external influences? The external influences are anyone that's coming in between your connection. Okay, that's what I'm going to call the external influences. It could be a child. It could be a mother or father of a child. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be whatever, right? One more time. What's the overall energy between the collective's person and the external energy around them? What's the overall energy between the collective's person and the external energy around them? It's almost like they don't. Nine of Cups wanted to come out. Nine of Wands. Completely opposing energy. I do feel like, though, your person is kind of like separating themselves from a pack. I don't know why that's coming in the way that it is. It's like separating themselves from a pack, but also people are viewing your person as like putting their wants and their needs first. First in the connection. All right, let's see. What's causing the significant block between the collective and their person? What's causing this huge block between the collective and their person? Okay, so divine match is in reverse. So you or your person are not following your destiny. And there's something here where either there's an external influence that's been impacting, or there's a relationship that needed to be ended a while ago that still feels like it's lingering to me. And this is an energy that's coming in as relatively stubborn or almost stuck. What does this person want to, what do they want to confess to the collective? What do they want to confess? Because I feel like they want to express something. What do they want to confess? Temperance in reverse. They've not been the same since you left. This is somebody that's off balance. This is somebody that's not doing good. What is this person saying about the collective to other people? What are they communicating? Oh, by the way, all of this is going to be available in the extended, and the extended is available on Vimeo. The link for that will be in the comment section below. But it's great. If this reading does resonate with you and you've made it this far, definitely check out the extended, because the extendeds really do give you a deeper insight into exactly what's occurring with your person in real time. Okay, what has this person been saying about the collective? What has this person been communicating or saying about the collective? Two of Pentacles. For some of you, it's this person talking about you being their yin and yang, like you guys being opposites of one another. This could also be them telling somebody that they're going back and forth on exactly, you know, what action to take towards you. So like I said, in the extended, we clarify each one of these, plus we pull oracle messages as well. So we're going to really take a deep dive into all of this. It's interesting though, because I feel like there's a heavy emphasis around grounding your connection in the 3D, but it's going to require this person to take a level of action. It's going to require this person to change something. What is this person? What is the collective's person? What does the collective not see coming here? What does the collective not see coming with this person? There's something I feel like that's coming. What do they not see coming? The Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a brand new start. This is a new opportunity. This is also this person making a decision to like have a new start with you, is what I'm gathering. And what is the collective's advice in this connection? What's the collective's advice in this connection? What's the collective's advice moving forward romantically in this connection with this person? Whoa, whoa, hold on. Wow, okay. So it is death. I'm gonna put that off to the side really quick because she's showing her tatas. And the Sun. Okay, I like this energy. There's some significant ending that's coming, and this ending, it's creating a new start. The thing is about this energy is I feel like you... How do I say this without... There's a new change that's coming. But I also feel like there's a level of apprehension on your end when it does come to this person, because this person has probably let you down multiple times, or the way that you've processed things with this person, you feel like, well, how is it going to work out, right? How does this work? How can this? But it's something here with the Sun, with being very positive about the change that's coming. There's some type of significant change that's coming, and I feel like it's a cycle. Okay, with that being said, this is your reading. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you guys can check out my website. The link for that will be in the description. Also, join membership. We have daily membership reads. And for those of you guys that are coming over to Vimeo, let's roll. Simply click on the link in the comment section below.